field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On second down, Michel, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's third down. Throwing now is Brady. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now Brady, and able to connect with Berrios. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 49ers 45-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. This one left side caught by Berrios. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That throw by Brady, incomplete. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they look pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, Michel. And he gets it down to the 32.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down, Patriots.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play,
he's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson all part of the club. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. On first down, it's Coleman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 41, Garoppolo, deep ball for Goodwin. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gold with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play. And give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last.
Who you playing, Dennis?
They're moving now with a 1st and 10. Brady gives them a shot. We'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Michelle.
Dude trying to run out, trying to run the clock out. No, I'm talking about the dude I'm playing. He will. Man, it's 35-0 in the 3rd quarter. It was 28-0 by the half.
He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard line.
He running.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Good push up front and then running between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lowered in the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on and move them backwards and create space for their running back to run.
They get into the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They're running a big number to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And nothing but daylight ahead. And in your score, it's a 40-minute touchdown. This team had to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Goal to add the extra point.
You know who that is, don't you? That's the nigga I'm playing.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Ewell, whatever his name, Ewell or whatever his name is. That nigga named 42 to nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
No, he sent me a video.
My shit's tripping. I'm not even doing that.
Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott and what's his name? That nigga you be playing with, Dennis? Them motherfuckers, they give him too much. Yeah. They hit you with that stiff arm. You might well cancel Christmas.
Decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in there. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
The last one didn't bother you too much, right?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he's got this one across midfield into 40-yard territory. play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, Michelle. But it won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Back now here in Santa Clara.
So, hey, Dennis, is it my fault his game lagging?
For the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Brady going to go on fourth down. This is caught. It's
good pass. He threw that motherfucker right by me.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
I already know you want to run it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And now
pick that nigga again.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
He throwing that bum ass shit.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
6 interceptions. I know 3 of them for touchdowns.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and they take it away.
Yeah, the guys though that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Joe Namath, they did it 3 times. On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo.
I think he's playing Marcus.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 11 yards there, first down.
Oh, I don't know.
On first down, here's Breida.
Oh, he fumbled the ball.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
He gonna jump over motherfucker and get script.
Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just get credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
He probably just got his mic off.
At least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception. Wow.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On play action, now Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the safety, Jaquiski-Tartt. And a big turnover there.
That nigga name is Jaquiski-Tartt. What the hell is that?
Set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Good hit.
He's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 42. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. Everything about sportsmanship and all that. Other people, they got fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. This one toward Coleman. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. On second down, it's Coleman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Right, it appeared to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up first and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. Tackle that time by Jarkowski Tart. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
I missed that pig. He scored.
He's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. Well, it's a pretty big return here as he'll get up to the 29-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Starts with a handoff to Coleman. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Garoppolo looking to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
He had to stop.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCoy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they get a fourth-quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
Right.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand.
And now here's another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And then they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys that have think to themselves, the 7 to get me could have had our shutout.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo now. Goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Well, that sack that puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He may try to run for this. Johnson really stayed inside the 30. And down to the 29-yard line. And whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On first down, Garoppolo. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.